Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ted, and today I'm really proud to bring you guys my first ever flawless AA-12 Moab. And this is what I consider to be my best ever Moab, personally on my own channel. This is what I consider to be my best Moab. It was not the fastest Moab in the world, but the AA-12 was not very a fast-paced gun. However, I would like to mention that in this gameplay, I'm not using damage or extended mags on my AA-12. It's a bare, naked AA-12. I think I've got grip and kick on it, so it's something that you can get yourself at only level 4 weapon unlocks. So this is not a heavily unlocked gun. It's in fact a very, very bare AA-12. This took a long time for me to finally achieve. I was playing with my AA-12 today for about 6 hours straight after school today. I was playing Modern Warfare 3, and I finally unlocked, I finally achieved my first ever Moab with the AA-12. And this is what I consider the pinnacle of bad guns in Call of Duty. I didn't have damage on it, so I was doing a very low damage, and I didn't have the extended mag proficiency, so I was using grip, which is, as you know, it's only a 6-round magazine. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, I've put all 6 rounds in someone's back before, and they still won't die. So this gun really needs extended mags. It really needs damage if you're going to use it effectively. However, I had to use it in mass amounts, and eventually I finally got this Moab. It was actually pretty funny because after I got this Moab, I ended up getting another one just 2 games later. So that shows you how things kind of work in this game. I did really enjoy using this gun. It's not the best gun in the game. Like I said, I do consider it the worst gun in the entire game. However, it is a fun gun. If you're gonna go inside Call of Duty and just try to get some challenges or try to really stomp on some kids, show kids how bad they are, this is one of the funner guns to use to do that. What I liked, the funnest part about today was everyone was using their MP7s or their ACRs and free-for-alls. And I'll be honest, I'm not used to losing a free-for-all. In fact, I remember playing on it when I actually do try, and when I use my MP7s and my ACRs, I played 64 free-for-alls in one day, and I only lost one of those free-for-alls. I lost one free-for-all out of, I think, the 64 or 65 that I played that day, and that was because I joined it late. So as far as free-for-alls normally go, it's so rare for me to actually lose one. However, using this shotgun, I was losing about half my free-for-alls. And if I did end up winning the free-for-all, it was a very, very bad score. It was like a 30-10 or a 30-15 using my AA-12. But I was determined. I kept with it. I kept sticking with it. And if you remember a few commentaries back, I talked about how I have fun in Call of Duty. And guys, I'll be honest, after I got this Moab, I unplugged my mic and I cheered. I had never had that sense of accomplishment before in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 at least. I think I felt the same way when I got my first nuke back in Modern Warfare 2, and when I pulled like a 5 KDR back in Call of Duty 5. That was my first Call of Duty ever. But I literally unplugged my bike and I sat there. I'm like, yes, I finally did it. It took me forever, and I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I remember last Prestige, maybe it was 2 Prestiges ago. I tried so desperately hard with my AA-12. I ended up getting it golden, and during that process, I never ended up getting a Moab. The highest I ever got before was an 18-gun kill streak with the AA-12. And actually getting a Moab, and I mean straight up every damn kill in this gameplay was with my AA-12, except for one grenade kill. I think I got one Simtex kill. But aside from that, every single kill was with my AA-12. I was really excited. And I'm using my C-Town strategy. If you don't already know, I put a motion sensor in this corner up here to my left, and that covers quite a few of the spawns. I like to always maneuver the spawns, and when you're using the AA-12, I have to stay in close quarters. So honestly, C-Town was the only area that I could do it at, and this side of the map where it's so close quarters between these stalls, and I have quite a bit of cover if I post up in the correct spots. I knew what I was doing, and I did it correctly and efficiently, and that's why I finally pulled off this Moab. So, like I said in my previous commentary, I've been trying to play for fun recently. I've been trying to use these weird classes. I said in just my last commentary, maybe it was 2 commentaries ago, to suggest me a class, to throw me out a random class that I can use. And that's what I consider fun now. I consider fun not doing so well in games, like not going 30-0. That really doesn't make me have fun unless it's with the shotgun, like the AA-12 right here. But if I go 30-0 or 30-1 with an MP7 or an ACR, I'm not really excited. I don't really care if I get a Moab with those guns because I've done it so many times before, and I'm sure you all can agree that when you do something over and over again, it's no longer fun. It's just like, I don't know much about sports, but let's say that you're an awesome football player and you score 2 touchdowns in one game. That first time that you score those 2 touchdowns, you're like, yes, this is awesome. I'm such a great player. I did really well. I helped my team out quite a bit. But if you do it consistently, if you do it over and over and over again, although someone else might consider that an awesome play, you're like, nah, I do it all the time. It's no big deal. I just like to show people how good I am. But the next time you play football, you might want to, I don't know, score a 50-yard touchdown and make it, or a 60-yard touchdown, and then you feel that new sense of accomplishment. That's the way it is. It's a horrible example, I know, but that's the way it is with this AA-12. I can get it Moabs all day long with an ACR and MP7, but I get a whole new sense of accomplishment getting it with these really rare guns. The AA-12. How often do you see someone use an AA-12 and actually do well in a game? Probably not very often. And even if they do, they've probably got the damage and extended mags unlocked on their gun, whereas I had neither of the two. This is pretty much a naked AA-12, and I was so impressed with myself to actually do well with it. So once again, guys, if you do want to leave me a create a class combination, I've been looking at the options on the previous videos in the comment section. I told you guys to leave me a really weird create a class combination. I was trying to use it to get a Moab with. I did see quite a few that I liked. There was one with a PM9 and thermal scope that I thought was really cool, and I want to try that out. But you're going to have to give me a couple weeks because I do want to unlock my guns. A lot of y'all were suggesting these really crazy setups that included thermal scopes and damage and all that stuff. I don't have all this stuff unlocked yet, so I will get it in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try to focus on one and then maybe do a couple others as well. Anyways, there I pick up my Moab. I go ahead and call it, and these guys are raging at me in the lobby. I was so excited there. I knifed the air, and about this time, I'm just praising the Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, as always, make sure to subscribe. I post high-quality content every single day. I'm always pushing for new stuff out there that I can show you guys to hopefully impress you guys. If you enjoyed the commentary or the gameplay, please make sure to also like the video. It helps me out quite a bit, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.